Yes, sir. Now, today, we gonna talk about Robert De Niro and his grandson. Oh yeah, we got a white man today, y'all. All the black folks we talk about on this channel, and you thought we weren't gonna talk about the white man sacrificing his grandson? Oh, you had another thing coming. Yeah, the game will always be the game, no matter who playing it. You heard me? But come on, man, let's get right to it, man. So, Leandro De Niro Rodriguez, the grandson of Oscar-winning actor Robert De Niro, has died. His mother announced on social media he was 19 years old. Now, it's very interesting when we actually break down the numerology in this situation, because if we take his grandson's full name, Leandro De Niro Rodriguez, it happens to equal 121 and 257. Just like dead at 19 and blood sacrifice. Man, come on, man. And this is taking the letters. This is the practice of Gematria, turning letters into their numerical value using the English language. And this is what's going on. Murder by numbers. And we're going to get to that in a second. But come on, man. Most importantly, the number 121. Because Leandro passed away 1 month, 2 weeks, and 1 day before Robert De Niro's upcoming birthday, when once again, blood sacrifice, dead at 19, and his grandson's full name, all equal 121. Now, it's very interesting that Robert De Niro's grandson passed away at the age of 19, when if we actually look at the day that Leandro was born, June 25th, 2004, breaking down his date numerology, he was born on 19 date numerology, and that's the age that he happened to pass away at. Man, come on. Taking the full span of his life from the day he was born to the day that he was announced deceased by his mother on Instagram, right? Now that is a span of 228 months, just like death equals 228 in the Sumerian cipher, the English language multiplied by 6. The Sumerians believed that 6 was a perfect number, the base number. So the ancient Sumerians used this system, right? But come on, man. Because also with death, not only does death equal 228, death also equals 38, as the last name De Niro and grandson. So if you've been familiar with this channel for a minute, you already know what the 38 alludes to, right? Because if we look at the movie Murder by Numbers, you can clearly see the 38 strategically placed in the cover. Even the word murder, breaking it down in its numerology, it equals 38. And this is what's going on in this industry, and it's not gonna stop no time soon. But come on, man. Because also with murder, man, murder in the ordinal cipher, ABC 123, murder also equals 79, as Robert De Niro is currently 79 at the time of the death of his grandson. Now we know Society of Jesus also equals 79, right? So we gonna dive in and I'm gonna explain how this was also a Society of Jesus ritual. Now, actually breaking down once again, the day that Robert De Niro's grandson was born, he was exactly 19 years and 1 week old when he passed away, just like Society of Jesus equals 191 in the ordinal cipher. Now, it's interesting that the grandson was also an actor. He followed his grandfather, and his mama's footsteps. His mama's an actor as well. Now, Leandro is probably best known for his role in the 2018 film A Star Is Born. And y'all think these folks be playing around when they be giving y'all all these subliminal messages in these movies, in these films, and these TV shows. They're telling you. But come on, right? Because if we actually look at that film that they decide to mention that he was a part of, he died 56 months after the release of A Star Is Born, when Society of Jesus equals 56. And yes, he was in this movie along with Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, and Dave Chappelle. And the movie title is A Star Is Born. But let's continue this Society of Jesus ritual, man. Let's continue to dive in on that, right? Because if we speaking about Jesus, then we already know the number 33, the significance of the number 33. Jesus living for 33 years. Even the word amen, when you get done saying a prayer, amen equals 33 in Gematria. You have 33 vertebrae in your spine. So this number 33 is very, very interesting. And you will see why this happened the way that it did, right? Because actress Gematria De Niro, Robert De Niro's daughter, wrote about the loss of her son in a post on Instagram on Sunday. She lost her son on Sunday. You get where I'm going with this? And even if we look at the Society of Jesus logo, this is why the logo is the sun. When son, Jesus being the son, died at 33, when son equals 33 in reverse, even Sunday equals 33 as well. So this was a clear Jesuit ritual. Now let's continue, man. Because Gematria De Niro's son passed away on the 303rd day of her age. So yes, I believe this was not only a sacrifice for Robert De Niro, it was also a sacrifice for his daughter. This is why the daughter didn't pass away. And you know that this is a ongoing thing with these people's eldest sons passing away. Their oldest sons, Ricky Smiley, Ray Lewis. How many people this year alone have lost their oldest sons? This is a ritual. These is Jesuit rituals that's going on in this industry. But come on, man. Even Hollywood equals 33. The Hollywood actor passed away on a Sunday, when they all equal 33 in the reverse reduction cipher. The English language backwards, reducing the double digits to single digits. Even Leandro, his first name, Leandro, equal 33, along with his grandfather, Robert. Robert equals 33 as well. And might I add, Robert De Niro actually adopted Drea De Niro. That's not his blood daughter. He adopted her through marriage. So this was a whole orchestrated move from the very beginning. You see what I'm saying? This is not his blood grandson. This is not his grandson by blood. This is his grandson by adoption. So now you see why these people is making these moves that they making, right? Hey, you want to move up? You want to get in this Hollywood game? I'll adopt you. But you know what come with this shit? Yeah, you know he showed her the ropes. You know he showed her the ropes. And she following suit. She ain't doing nothing but following suit. You hear me? But come on, man. Because even breaking down that 33, breaking down the day that Robert De Niro was born, August 17th, 1943, breaking that whole thing down in its simplest form. He was born on 33 date numerology, and they was both born in New York, the state of New York, when New York equals 33 as well. Now, back to that A Star Is Born movie that Leandro was a part of that they decided to mention to you. He played the character of Leo Stone when Leo Stone equals 33. Even the movie was released on 33 date numerology. Now speaking of the 33, when it comes to masonry, the sun was pronounced deceased on the 183rd day of the year, when we know that the 33rd degree Masonic slogan, Order Ab Chao, translated in English, order out of chaos, equals 183. So down to the T, this was a Masonic Jesuit ritual by the numbers. But come on. The news of this breaks out, all the headlines, the articles, CNN, TMZ, all the reports of this death come out on July 3rd, 7/3, when Robert De Niro equals 73, along with ritual sacrifice equaling 73 as well in the reduction cipher. Now, speaking of July 3rd, today is actually a full moon. What do you know? A full moon on the day of the news of Robert De Niro's grandson. So this is also an energy harvest. Now, I came across this blog a long time ago. It was produced back in April of 2009. So it's a very old article. It was written by a woman by the name of Venus. If you know the meaning behind Venus, Lucifer, and then Satanist. That's, her whole little character is built off of, Satanism, and she doesn't hide it at all. She's sharing this information for the world, for people, for inquiring minds. So her article is Satanic Witchcraft, the Power of Moon Magic. So let's dive in on why these sacrifices happen around the moon phase. So it says magic is motivated by the power of will, and the means by which it manifests is through association. But the moon is more than a symbol to a satanic witch. It is a guiding light. You do not have to believe in magic to know that the moon affects the earth's tides, and that without this, our oceans and life itself would not flourish. Moon magic allows us to have a guide. There is a spiritual feeling that is unparalleled during a full moon ritual that cannot be replicated or reproduced during any other time of its phases. No curse was ever so entropic and destructive than when it was cast during a dark moon. The moon will lend a powerful hand to you in your satanic witchcraft. And like I said, this is the article right here for anybody that would like to know. Right? So, yeah. This is why these things are happening on full moons, new moons, and things of that nature. the power of moon magic is very powerful. So that boy's energy has definitely is definitely being harvested, right? But come on. Robert De Niro's grandson also passed away 6 weeks and 4 days before his next birthday, when kill equals 64. He also died. His mother's birthday is on the 64th day of her son's death, when her name, Drana De Niro, equals 64 in reverse full reduction. Now, last but not least, Leandro himself passed away 7 days after his birthday. 7. When we look at the number 7, I know I speak a lot about the number 9 being the number of completion but not finality. The significance of the number 7 is completion and perfection. Genesis tells us that God created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and upon completion, God rested on the 7th day. Just like how he passed away on the 7th day of Sunday, he was even born on a Sunday as well. But come on, man. Based on this cycle of work and rest, God commands us to also labor for 6 days and then complete the week by resting on the 7th day, the God set apart as the holy Sabbath. Now, this number 7, if we look around in the world, this number 7, we tend to see it a lot. When you go to the casino and you hit the jackpot, you get 777 is the jackpot at the casino. This is also present in the chakra system, with us having 7 chakras. They also show us about this very subliminally through the TV shows and the movies that we watch. If you're familiar with the anime Dragon Ball Z, they needed to collect 7 Dragon Balls in order to make a wish from the dragon Shenron. They needed 7 Dragon Balls to complete the ritual. So yeah, man, these things, man, they not happening for no reason, man. It's no coincidence, man. But with that being said, I can conclude, in my opinion, that Robert De Niro sacrificed his grandson, Andrea De Niro sacrificed her son. But with that being said, that's all we have for this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Y'all leave some further recommendations for any further videos in the future. Appreciate y'all for all the support. Appreciate y'all for all the love. And I'm out.